She skipped the surgery, kept the hats, and aged with soul. At 78, Diane Keaton is thriving in a way most wouldn't dare, and these 6 daily rituals explain exactly how. Habit number 1. Own your age. Don't hide it. Diane Keaton isn't just aging, she's owning every year with intention. While many in Hollywood chase youth with fillers and filters, Diane does the opposite. She leans into her age with pride. Her silver hair, tailored suits, and wide-brimmed hats aren't just style choices, they're statements of self-acceptance. She's not trying to look 30, she's trying to feel like herself, and that's what makes her magnetic. Even on social media, she skips the perfection. Her Instagram is filled with candid videos, awkward dances, and moments that show joy, not vanity. That kind of presence isn't just refreshing, it's powerful. It tells women everywhere, aging isn't something to fix, it's something to celebrate. She's still fronting fashion campaigns, walking red carpets, and landing leading roles. Not because she looks young, but because she shows up as herself. Diane has proven that confidence isn't about erasing age, it's about wearing it well. And this mindset of not apologizing for time is what sets the stage for everything else she does. Because when you stop hiding your age, you start living it. Habit number 2, protect what carries you. She starts every morning with one habit that's more survival than skincare: sunscreen. Always. For Diane Keaton, this isn't a beauty tip, it's a lifeline. After battling multiple skin cancers and watching her family suffer from the same, sun protection became non-negotiable. She uses SPF 50 from L'Oreal and keeps it in her bag, her car, her coat pocket. It's not an afterthought, it's instinct. And that's the thing about Diane. Her habits aren't reactive. They're rooted in experience, shaped by survival, and practiced with devotion. Beyond sun care, her approach to beauty is stripped down and intentional. She moisturizes morning and night. She avoids harsh products. There are no trendy treatments, no aggressive peels. For her, skincare isn't about reversing age. It's about respecting the skin that's carried her through life. When it comes to makeup, she keeps it functional and fun. A swipe of eyeliner, her signature lipstick, and she's ready. Not to hide her age, but to emphasize the features she loves. Especially her eyes, which she says go down, just like her father's. She loves them anyway. She's never had fillers or facelifts. She doesn't hide behind procedures or filters. Instead, she embraces every freckle, every line, every change. Even her nails are a nod to self-expression. Rather than polish, she wears houndstooth nail stickers. Elegant, quirky, completely Diane. And sure, she jokes about her neck and nose. But behind the humor is someone who's made peace with her reflection. She's not chasing perfection, she's preserving truth. Diane's radiance isn't the result of a product, it's the result of protection, intention, and a life lived honestly. Her face doesn't deny her age, it tells her story. And maybe that's the real beauty ritual. Care for your skin like it matters, because it does. Habit number 3, move with joy, not pressure. Diane Keaton doesn't spend hours in the gym. Her fitness doesn't come from strict regimens or celebrity trainers. It comes from living, moving, showing up. She walks a lot. On her treadmill, through her neighborhood, while walking her dog. It's her daily rhythm. Fast walking gives me energy to face the day, she says. And for Diane, that's the goal. Not weight loss, not aesthetics, but energy. She even joins her daughter for spin classes. It's rough, she laughs, but at least I'm there. That's her fitness philosophy in one line. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to participate. Yoga occasionally makes its way into her routine too, something to keep her flexible and grounded. But she's not obsessed. There's no pressure to perform, no guilt when she skips it. She counts rearranging furniture as exercise, dancing in the kitchen, walking the aisles of a bookstore. It's all movement, it all counts. And that's what makes her approach sustainable. There's no rigid plan, no chasing a younger version of herself. Instead, she moves in ways that feel natural, enjoyable, and human. She's clear about what she won't do. She doesn't run, it's too hard on her body. And she's not interested in workouts that feel like punishment. Exercise, for Diane, should support life, not dominate it. She doesn't fixate on how her body looks. She cares how it feels. Strong, capable, independent. That's what matters to her now. Aging hasn't slowed her. It's just shifted her priorities, and she's okay with that. There's something liberating in the way she talks about her body. No shame, no pressure, just presence. Diane Keaton proves you don't need extremes to stay fit. You just need consistency, curiosity, and a little bit of joy in how you move, every single day. If you're enjoying this deep dive into Diane Keaton's timeless habits, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps us grow. And if bold, beautiful aging inspires you, subscribe to The Graced for more stories that celebrate women who live life on their own terms. Habit number 4, nourish with trust, not rules. Diane Keaton doesn't diet, she listens to her body, to her cravings, to what feels good. Her approach to food isn't trendy, it's timeless. She's a longtime vegetarian. No meat, no fish, but she still enjoys eggs and cheese. She doesn't follow a label, she follows what works. Popcorn is one of her staples. Aged Parmesan, Vermont maple, kettle corn. She's joked that it could be her dinner. But that lightheartedness masks a deeper principle. Food is meant to be enjoyed, not feared, not micromanaged. She keeps her pantry real. Raisins, almonds, peanut butter, and oatmeal, which she doesn't even like. It's not about discipline, it's about balance. She trusts her choices without obsessing over them. Diane drinks lots of water, starts her day with coffee or green tea, and sometimes adds a spoonful of honey just because it brings her joy. And yes, she enjoys a Lillet Blanc cocktail now and then, because elegance doesn't mean restriction. She's never been one to chase cleanses, count macros, or punish herself with food rules. Her nourishment isn't performative, it's intuitive. She eats to support the life she loves, not shrink herself into one she doesn't. And that kind of self-trust, it radiates. It shows in her energy, her skin, her humor. She doesn't eat like someone trying to be 30. She eats like someone who respects her body and enjoys living in it. Diane's food philosophy reflects everything else about her. Freedom over control, curiosity over conformity, and pleasure without guilt. It's not just what she eats, it's how she eats, with ease, with joy, and with full confidence that she knows what works for her. Because real beauty isn't just skin deep, it's well-fed, well-loved, and fully alive. Habit number 5, think young, stay curious. Diane Keaton's real secret isn't a cream or a workout, it's how she thinks. She doesn't obsess over getting older. Instead, she leans into it with curiosity. While others try to turn back the clock, Diane is too busy living forward. Creating, exploring, questioning. That mental engagement, it's her true fountain of youth. Her creativity is endless. Acting, directing, writing, redesigning homes. She stays surrounded by ideas. It's not about staying busy, it's about staying inspired. Passion, not pressure, is what fuels her days. Her mornings begin before the world wakes up. She writes, walks her dog, helps her kids get ready, reviews home designs, all before most people pour their first cup of coffee. That kind of energy doesn't come from caffeine, it comes from purpose. She laughs often, and mostly at herself. Her self-deprecating humor keeps her grounded and lighthearted. She doesn't take herself too seriously, something rare and refreshing in Hollywood. Diane has never married, and she embraces that choice. She values solitude, not as loneliness, but as strength. Her independence is deliberate, and it empowers everything she does. She honors time rather than fearing it. I've had a good life, a weird life, but a good one, she says. That level of acceptance, that's peace. She curates her world with intention, joyful people, calming spaces, zero drama. Her home is filled with laughter, art, and a sense of ease. There's no chasing, no proving, just living. Her mindset is clear. Let go of perfection, stay open, keep learning, take risks, enjoy the moment. Because true youthfulness doesn't live in your face, it lives in your spirit. Habit number 6, wear your truth. Diane Keaton doesn't follow fashion, she creates it. Her wide-brimmed hats, tailored coats, and layered suits aren't just clothing, they're confidence. While Hollywood leans into glamorous dresses and trends, Diane stays true to structure, simplicity, and bold expression. She rarely wears skirts or revealing silhouettes. For her, style is about power, not permission. It all began in childhood, styling outfits with her mom and taking backyard photos. Later, thrifting with her sister taught her to find gems and make them her own. And by the 90s, suits became her signature, paired with layered necklaces and quiet rebellion. She doesn't dress for red carpets alone. She dresses boldly while walking the dog, buying coffee, or redecorating her home. Because to Diane, style is personal. It's daily. It's identity. Even her hats started as a way to hide her hair and became a crown. Diane Keaton shows us that fashion isn't about looking young. It's about showing up, authentically and unapologetically. Your clothes can be your story. So wear what you love, own what makes you feel strong, and never dress for the past, dress for who you are now. That's how you stay timeless. Diane Keaton isn't aging quietly, She's aging confidently, creatively, and without compromise. If her story moved you, hit like, share it forward, and subscribe to The Graced for more wisdom from women who redefine every decade.